to another episode of A Perspective. I'm your host, Ivor Williams. Today we have Chanel, we have Lim, we have Earl, and we have Tyler. And today I want to talk about what is the proper protocol for breaking up. You know, a lot of people break up very unhealthy. You know, it's either, women saying, oh, you got a small dick. I ain't like it, men like, I ain't like that bitch, so what is the way to break properly?
Say you don't want to be with that person anymore. Let them know. I don't see this going anywhere.
What about sending them a text message?
You know what? Because I have an opinion about that. Mm-hmm. If that's the only way you know how to communicate, send a text message, because a lot of people will just disconnect from you and not say anything.
Ghost.
I would prefer that text message rather than you just disappear and I not know what's going on. Then I become a stalker because I'm trying to get you on the phone. I'm knocking on your door. I'm popping up because I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
You do all of that?
No, I'm just saying that you dating somebody and they just disappear off the scene and you don't know what happened. Mm-hmm. Yes, I do all of that because I'm like, is something wrong with them?
Something
Are they okay? Is something happened?
They might have been hurt or something.
Yeah.
Len, what you think?
I don't think there's a real proper way. It just all depends on the person, the relationship. If you know the person's toxic or crazy like Chucky or something like that, then it's hard to be able to go face to face with that person and just say, hey, I think that we need to go in different directions. Mm-hmm. Versus if you have somebody that's level headed, you probably can have I don't know if you have a dinner, probably take them out to Piedmont Park and say, hey, let's sit down on this bench, talk for a minute about things over. You
might want to go somewhere where nothing can be thrown.
Well, a lot of times though, when you do have that conversation, there are several events that lead up to it.
You already kind of know. You already kind of know
that it's going to happen. Yeah. But it's always good to at least communicate your intention, especially if you really want it to be over. Mm-hmm. Now, if you want something crazy to pop off, then that's when you don't communicate.
Yeah,
then they catch you out the street with the next person. Now they're gonna jump on you.
And I think that's where most men go wrong by we just kind of string it along. And, then they catch us out in the street, and then there's a situation.
You got a problem. A serious problem.
Yeah. So I guess what you think, Tyler?
I think you try to do any breakup amicable, because there's a large percentage of the time you're probably going to get back with the person, and then you're going to have to explain all the bad stuff you said, and it just gets awkward. But most breakups happen during an argument, so it's hard to be amicable during an argument. So I don't think you can control how you break up with someone. It's nice to sit down and be like, hey, look, I don't think this is gonna work anymore. But that's like movie shit. That's a rare situation.
Yeah. Like but you don't not disappear though.
No, you don't do that. No, somebody said that. I'm sorry, I was out of it. But if somebody said disappear, that is not what you do. That is ridiculous. Right. But you can, like you said, at the very least, people are going to be mad about a text message. They're going to tell their friends, dang, this MF sent me a text message to break up, but they told you. Right. That's how they got into you. Sometimes you have somebody that you disagree with so much that if you talk to them, it's just going to be an argument, and you're not going to get a chance to really just break it off like you want to.
Because some folks are just crazy. You already know they're kind of crazy. You already know it's going to get hot, physical, and you be fighting. So you're like, I ain't trying to go to jail, but I got to let Boquisha go, and so therefore, whatever I got to do,
I'm phone call might end up, I'm outside. Like, what?
No. So sometimes you got to, in that situation, not saying that it ever happened, but in that situation, you got to get it already. Call the cops. Have the cops over there. Everything that's like call the police. Have them sitting there.
Hey, black men out there, do not call the police ever.
Go stand in front of police department.
No, you never saw the police.
That bad. Then why would you?
But I need you to meet me right here.
Bad, where you feel like you got to call the cops.
That's true.
Because some of them are crazy. Some of them are missing a chromosome, and they off the chain, and so
they have shown you signs and glitches,
and you've been afraid for your life the whole time. You've been scared for your life the whole time. You're like, yo, today's the day.
All right, so let's follow that question up with this. All right, so once you break up, and let's say you really love this man or you really love this woman, you miss him, you want to call him, but you know it's not the right thing to do. What should you do at that time to be like, okay, I need to get my mind off this person so I can continue on with my life?
Call somebody else.
You say call Tyrone?
Who?
I mean, it don't have to be something like, and I just said call, I didn't say go see them, but sometimes you need a buffer. Sometimes you need somebody to be able to buffer.
Now you said a fluffer or a buffer?
A buffer.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
A buffer, just to kind of take your mind off of that situation.
Okay.
Go out, do something that you enjoy doing. Go out with some friends. No, go shopping, retail therapy.
Start something new.
Do something new.
That's just gonna put you in debt.
Yoga, meditate, work out if you don't work out, or start going to actual movies if you don't go to movies. But just do stuff that you did not do with that person.
And always remember why you broke up, because a lot of times when we going through that, we forget all the things that happened that caused us to get to that place. Right. But when you constantly remind yourself, okay, this person did X, Y, and Z to me, and this is why we're in that space, then that's enough to say, you know what, I'm not.
Now you're preaching, Chanel.
Sometimes
took 4 episodes to get together.
A thing where people could just get a chance to get a break from one another just to find themselves. You know what I'm saying? Not saying find themselves as in go away, but just the thing is that they need a break from each other just to cool off, to just say, hey, you know what? You off the chain, I'm off the chain. Let's figure out what we need to do. Let's get our lives together. Maybe we're not in the right place just yet. And maybe later down the road,
sometimes you just get used to somebody, and that's not good either. Just like get back with them, because like you might go on a couple of dates and not like you, and be like, let me go back to what I'm used to.
This person knows me.
But then you get right back to what you're familiar with. But that's always bad.
And you're getting your ass whooped again, or not.
And then she wants you to tell her the truth.
You go and you end up finding out this is the reason why I left you in the first place.
Right.
Lim, and then she like, are you a battered man over there?
No,
you be getting
none of this personal.
I mean, are you throwing hints?
No.
I mean, do we need
to
say co-sign?
That's personal.
When he say cut,
I was saying. All right.
Nah, that's not funny.
So on that note, man, another great show. I thank my guests. Thank you, Chanel, Lim, Earl, Tyler. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate y'all coming through. And we'd like to know what y'all think. Please leave a comment. Like and subscribe to the page. A Perspective. Thank you for tuning in. Your host, Ivor Williams. Peace.
Peace.